Hey guys, David here. Thanks for visiting the channel again. So I started my guitar journey probably about 2 years ago now. During that time it kind of became an obsession in the beginning, and I've acquired way more guitars, pedals and bits and pieces than a beginner really needs, because I still consider myself very much in the learning phase of it. Today is no different from any other day. So I had another package arrive today, and it is from Positive Grid. It's their Spark amplifier. It just arrived today. It's taken probably a full calendar month to arrive here. I ordered it somewhere around the 2nd of July, and it finally arrived today on the 2nd of August. So when I ordered it, there was nothing that would imply it would take so long to get here, but that's fine. I guess like I said, I'm still, after 2 years, consider myself a beginner, so the extra couple of weeks of waiting didn't matter to me. I've looked up some reviews online, and I guess I'm one of the lucky ones, because there are people that have said that they've been waiting 8-10 weeks for theirs to arrive. So I guess I was kind of lucky that it only took 4 weeks to get here, and I got it at a discount price. It was on sale when I bought it, so I really have no complaints. So yeah, let's open it up and see what's inside. So it rattles a little bit. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, but I mean, it seems to be in pretty good shape. Well, the box isn't damaged at all. So here it is, the Spark amplifier. I don't know if you guys can see that. What does it say here? It says some of the features that the box says it has on it. It has Smart Jam, so I guess you play a little bit to the amplifier and it creates it'll put in some drums, percussion, make a little bit of a backing track so you can jam along with it, which is kind of cool. It has bias tone engine access, which I believe is a whole bunch of I have to check that, but I believe it's a whole bunch of customizable tones for pedals, amp cabs and stuff that you can download through the tone cloud from Positive Grid and install them in the amp so you can customize the tone that you want. Another feature that I've read about is that it has auto chords, so you can go to somewhere like YouTube, have it analyze a song through an app on your phone or tablet or whatever you're using, and it will break it down, show you the chord diagrams of what is played through the song, and then as the song is playing, it will show you where to play the chord, so it kind of teaches you how to play stuff, which that was probably one of the features that attracted me to it the most, because I have other combo amps that have pedals and effects pre-installed in them, but I kind of like the fact that this will help you learn songs as you go along. It says it's compatible with guitar, bass and acoustic. It's got a USB audio interface, so I guess you can, if you have it connected to your computer through the USB cord, you can access it that way, and I believe it will record what you're playing as if it were a regular audio interface. It has Bluetooth streaming, and yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm excited to try it and see what it does. Let's open the box and see what's inside. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to open up the inner carton and we'll take a look at the amp itself. So we've got in here, it looks to be reasonably well packaged. You've got amplifier in the second. There's a little box off to the end. The box seems to be what it was that was rattling, so we'll open that up and take a look. Little box has little brief card showing you what the stuff is. Comes with a USB cable, power cable and power adapter right here. So that's all good stuff. Then the amplifier itself is packed in with a couple of pieces of foam. It's in a foam wrapping too, so that's all pretty nice. It's foam all around, so it was well packaged. It should have been well protected during transit. Now the amplifier itself looks pretty decent. It feels pretty sturdy. It's a little bit smaller than I was expecting it to be, but I guess that's fine. I mean, size isn't really that important. It's more what it sounds like. It is a 40 watt amp, so I didn't expect it to be huge, but you can see it's got a kind of gold trim on the top of it. You can see some of the controls right there. My light's kind of reflecting funky on it, but you can see your basic stuff there. It does have a kind of leatherette carry handle on the top. Don't know if I would necessarily trust that to hold the weight of the amp for too very long. Let's see, what does it have here? You've got an on-off toggle switch on the top, right here. Then you've got some controls on here for acoustic, bass, your clean channel, glassy, crunch, high gain, and metal. As controllers, you've got gain, bass, mid, and treble. You've got a master, modulation, delay, and reverb. Got an output, which I'm assuming is going to be the main output volume. I'm not sure about that. A place for your input jack. It does have a tap tempo on it, and then there are 4 preset channels. Then there's a headphone jack and a music volume. Not sure what the music volume is. I don't know if that is specifically for the backing tracks or what, but we'll get into that. But that is what came with the Positive Grid Spark amp, and we'll gonna set it up and we'll do another video and see how it sounds.